Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I post videos every week to help you improve your English. This video is the second in a series of videos all about the sound of British English. So, in a previous video, we looked at a piece of speech and we investigated how you can say it in an exactly British English way. In this video, we're going to look at the next piece of speech so we can begin to build a dialogue. Okay, so this is what we looked at before. We said, "That's a nice suit. I haven't seen it before, have I?" Okay, now if that's new to you, I suggest you look at the previous video, part 1 of the sound of British English. If you've already seen that video, let's move on to the next part. So, the first part ended with a question tag. We're going to need to have a response. We're going to need an answer to that. So let's look at the answer. Okay, so we've got no, and then quite a long sentence. It's the first time I have, but contracted, worn it actually. And then we're going to finish with a little question, you like it, do you? So that's how we write the dialogue, but it doesn't tell us very much about how we can say it. So we're going to need to look at the sounds of this speech. And to do that, once again, I'm going to write using phonemes. So we'll start here. Okay, so we've got no, so that's the diphthong, the double vowel, O, and you've really got to move your lips when you make that sound. Some students of English often pronounce it like this, they say non, very short sound, and that's not quite right. So it's important that you make a sort of circle with your lips and extend them out, so you go no, no, okay? Because really it's two sounds together, ooh, oh, no, oh no, it's going to sound like that. Okay, this is quite obvious, isn't it? It's, and then that's the V sound, very soft. Now here, it says first time. Now you might notice I haven't transcribed the letter T at the end of the word first, and that's because there's a T at the beginning of the word time. Now, consonants at the beginnings of words are usually stronger, okay, so I'm going to write this one, this is dominant, but this one at the end of the word is swallowed up, merges into this one. So it's important that we don't pronounce two t sounds. That would sound something like this. First time, which is a nightmare, frankly. Okay? It should sound like this. First time. First time. It's much more natural. Okay, here's our contraction, I've. And then we've got the main verb, worn. And I've written it quite close because they blend together into one word. Worn it. Okay, worn it. A final consonant is moving into the next word. Now, the end of the sentence has the adverb actually. A lot of my students have trouble pronouncing this word, partly because this vowel U looks like it needs to be pronounced, but it isn't. Okay, it doesn't have a sound. Okay, this letter is only doing one thing. It's changing the sound of this letter. It's changing it from a t sound, like time, into a ch sound. And you'll see that in words like future, picture, culture, and acture. Okay? So there's no oo sound. We're not saying actua. No. It's acture. Okay? Now there is a letter C here, which in this word could be pronounced like a k sound. It's a little uncomfortable to say acture. It's not really necessary, it's deep in the back of the mouth. So it's okay just to say acture. A lot of native speakers will do that, they'll just say actually. They won't say actually. Okay? So that's actually quite a simple word to pronounce, actually. Okay, moving on. Now, here we have the pronoun you. I'm going to write it like this, as a weak form, y, because I know it's not stressed in this sentence. So the sound is going to change from an oo to an uh. Then we've got the main verb like, and we've got it, it's quite straightforward. Do is making a question, so it's quite important, so we're going to pronounce it clearly, do. And then this is the final syllable. We could pronounce it like this, we could say y, but I'm going to do it as a u here because it comes at the end of a question and it needs a little bit more stress. So that'll be like a u at the end, but a y at the beginning. Right, so now we've got the sounds. I hope you're ready to say goodbye to the letters. Okay? We're going to lose all the blue stuff because we don't need to focus on the spelling or the writing. Our focus is only on the sound. Okay? So that's gone. Now the sounds on their own are not enough. Just like in the previous video, we're going to need to look at the timing and the intonation. So, here's our first tone unit. It's very short, it's just one syllable. Okay? It's complete. So, what we're going to do is we're going to fall on this syllable, we're going to close it down. Okay, like this. Okay? So we're just going to say no. No. We're not going to say no. It's not a question. We're not confused. And we're not going to say no, because flat tones are quite unusual in English. Okay? Falling tones are much more common. So we've got one syllable here, but two tones, a high and a low. We're going to have to move from a high tone to a low tone. Okay? It's not as easy as it might look. Okay? It actually can cause problems. So we're going to practice that now. First we're going to split into the two tones. Okay? A high one here, no, and a low one here, ooh, no, ooh, no, ooh. Now we're going to start to connect them, okay? No, 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 no. Okay? Now it's your turn. So, we're going to start high, and then we're going to do a low tone. High tone, low tone. Listen, and repeat after me. Here we go. No. Now you try. Okay? Ooh. Now you try. Okay, now I'm going to say both tones, and then you repeat. Here we go. Listen. No. Ooh. And you try. Okay, let's do that again. Listen and repeat. No. Ooh. Now you try. And now we're going to connect them. Okay? Listen and repeat after me. No. Now you try. Ready? Here we go. Now just listen and repeat after me. Very natural. Ready? Listen. No. Now you try. Okay. It's only one syllable, but it can be quite complicated. That's why we spend a bit of time practicing. Okay, here is the main tone unit. Let's mark it off. It's quite a long sentence. The beginning of the sentence is not very important, okay? We've got a subject pronoun, the verb be, we've got an article. These are all grammar words. They don't really give us important information, so we're not going to stress them. The important information is here, okay? So this is where we're going to jump up. So we're going to jump up here, like this. It's the first, okay? We're going to stay high. This is all the important information. So high tone, high tone. The important information ends here with the main verb. So that's our falling tone. Okay? Just like in the previous sentence we had haven't seen. Okay? So the important information starts here. First time I've worn finishes here. Now notice time worn is sort of a little bit lower, okay? So we're sort of falling like this, okay? Gentle glide. First time I've worn it. First time I've worn it. Okay, listen and repeat after me. First time I've worn it. Now you try. Okay, right, let's just write that up again. So, first time I've worn it. Okay, now actually is an adverb and it's here for a reason, okay? We're expressing a little bit of emphasis that this is interesting, maybe surprising information. And we're also making it clear that we haven't finished. Okay, I'm going to say something else. So just like we did up here, I'm going to need to rise at the end to show that I'm not finished and that this is surprising information. So we're going to come down on worn it and then up on actually. Okay, just like we did here with seen it before. Here we've got worn it actually. Okay, listen again. Worn it actually. Okay, listen one more time and repeat after me. Listen. Worn it actually. Now you try. Okay. Now I'm going to do those two tone units using lines so you can see the tune shape. We've got a falling tone there. And then low, jump up, glide down, fall, rise. Okay? So, it's like this. No. It's the first time I've worn it, actually. Okay. Now you try. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now let's look at the last tone unit. So again, we're going to double bar it. We're going to close it off. Try that again. Now, you might remember I said that this U is not stressed, it's not important, so there's no stress mark on there. Like is stressed. Okay, that's our main information, like first. So we're going to jump up here, but we're going to have to fall, because that's the end of that information. So that's going to be quite a leap, and then a fall immediately. You like it. You like it. That's quite dramatic, actually. And then because we've got a question here, okay, it's a yes-no question, just like this have I, we're going to have to rise, okay? A rising tone means we need something more, and in this case we need an answer, okay? So, this tone unit is actually quite dramatic in a short space. It's low, and then high to low, low to high. Listen to this. You like it, do you? Okay? And that would look, using a line, that would look something like this. Okay? Like a roller coaster. Okay? Listen one more time and repeat after me. Okay. You like it, do you? Now you try. Ready? Okay. I'm going to rub out those lines, and then we can practice the whole speech. So, coming back to the beginning, we had no. It's the first time I've worn it, actually. You like it, do you? Okay? Listen again, and repeat after me. Just listen. No. It's the first time I've worn it, actually. You like it, do you? Now you try. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay? How was that? So, now I'm going to demonstrate the whole dialogue between two people. Unfortunately, apart from my two friends here, I'm on my own today, so I'm going to do both parts. On this side, I'm going to start with that nice suit, and then over here, I'm going to reply with the no. Okay? So this is how the dialogue should sound. Are you ready? That's a nice suit. I haven't seen it before, have I? No. It's the first time I've worn it, actually. You like it, do you? And that's what natural English sort of sounds like. Okay? So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like it, please leave a comment, share it with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel. And why not go back and have another look at the video and practice one more time. If you haven't seen the previous video, do check it out. And if you're having any problems with these sounds, there are lots more videos on my channel to help you with your pronunciation of the sounds. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.